In this video, I'm going to show you how to place images inside shapes in Affinity. Now, the first thing you'll need, of course, is an image and a shape. So I'm going to click on File, top left. I'm going to click on Place, and then I'm going to place in an image, which for this tutorial is going to be the background of my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's it over here. It's going to do for now. And then the second thing we need is, as I said, a shape. So the easiest way to do this by far is by going here on the left-hand side, where you should be able to see by default, I think it's this square. You can click on it to basically put on a shape. And now you want to select a shape you want this to be in. So let's say I want to just use this cloud one, and then I'm going to drag out a nice little cloud over here, and this is now my shape. Now don't worry about the colors or anything. This is currently not important. What I would recommend though, and what I do think is the easiest to do, is first kind of map out how big you want your image to be and how big you want your shape to be. When you do this, I would also recommend you actually drag this on here. So if you go ahead and just drag it on here, you could also go ahead and kind of play around with the kind of your opacity and stuff like that in here. So you'll be able to see the basically through it, so we can see how it's going to look like. There we go. You could do that if you want to, but it's not necessary. For me, I'm not going to play with that. So let's say this is how I want it to be, actually a bit bigger. There we go. What you then have to do is when you position it over like that, you simply have to go to the layers tab here on the right hand side. You want to click on your image and you want to basically kind of put it over this shape, and as you can see, it's going to get put in there. You can just release this and it's going to get in. So as you can see, it's now showing the cloud, and then underneath is your image. You could also click on that specific image, so double click inside it, and you can move this around and adjust it according to your own preference, of course. You could do whatever you want with this. You can even resize it and put it however you want, and then you can go ahead and click back out, and you'll be able to move this around as well. So that's the easiest way to do it, and if you actually want to put it outside of that, you can just go ahead and click on this image over here, the image you actually put into the shape, click on it, and then just drag it out like this, and then bam, I just released my mouse button, and as you can see, it's now back again as two different shapes. So that's the easiest way to do this. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.